back to my channel. So today I don't have on any makeup. As you can see, I have my brows done and my eyes done already, and that's because I'm going to be doing a review on the new MAC Next to Nothing collection for you guys today. Now MAC came out with this collection on the 6th when they released their Extra Dimension blushes and skin finishes. So I picked up the powder as well as the face color, and they did come out with 2 brushes, but I didn't pick those up. So I picked mine up in the shade Dark Deep, which is the darkest shade, and I'm just going to come on and give you my first impressions as well as a demo of me applying both products to my face. So if you guys are interested in seeing my first impressions on the new MAC Next to Nothing collection, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so today we're going to be reviewing the new MAC Next to Nothing collection, and I'm going to really quickly give you a rundown of what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to give you like that filtered skin. It's supposed to be your skin but better. So it's supposed to, you know, blur all your imperfections, probably even out your skin tone, and give you a nice dewy glow. So those are all the things I love to look for in a foundation, even though this is not a foundation. It's more like a tinted moisturizer. But I mean, we'll see today how well it covers, but it's not supposed to give you a ton of coverage, hence the name Next to Nothing. So I don't expect a ton of coverage from this product. However, it says that it's supposed to even out your skin tone. Now this foundation comes in, well, this face color comes in 9 shades, and I picked up the deepest shade, which is Dark Deep, and it looks a little dark, but we'll see. I mean, dark was like way too light for me, and I never tested them out in the store, so I was just like, okay, dark looks way too light, so I'm just gonna pick up Dark Deep. And I picked up Dark Deep in the pressed powder as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get on to the demo. I've already put on my moisturizer, my brows are done, and my eyes are done. I kept it really simple with the eyes since I'm going for that kind of really light makeup today. And I'm not gonna prime, I'm not gonna color correct, because I want you to see the product, how it actually goes on. So I'm going to apply 2 sides to the left side of my face with my beauty blender, and I'm going to apply to the right side of my face with my Morphe M439 brush. So I'm just going to do a demo of me applying both sides with the blender, and then I'll come back and then I'll do another side with me applying it with the brush. So let's just get on to the demo. Alright guys, so it says that this is a moisturizing tinted cream that brings out skin's luminosity for sheer balmy perfection. An ultra balmy fluid infused with nourishing ingredients and opalescent microspheres for a youthful glow that looks lit from within. Alright, now I'm just applying 1 coat, and I'm just going to show you how it looks with 1 coat. So this is the side of my face with 1 coat, and this is the side of my face with nothing on it. So now I'm going to apply the 2nd coat. And it says that this sheer tinted cream can be used under or over foundation, or to bring out translucent luminosity to the skin. So it does tell you that this product is supposed to be transparent, so of course it's not going to give you that much coverage. Alright guys, here's the Next to Nothing face color on the left side of my face with 2 coats with the beauty blender. And it really evens out the skin tone. It doesn't give you a ton of coverage. Actually, it really gives you almost no coverage. You can see all of my hyperpigmentation is still here, but it really does even out the skin tone and make it look really glowy. So this is the side with nothing on it. And this is the side with the Next to Nothing face color. So I'm just going to apply 2 sides with my Morphe M439. Alright guys, so it says the cushiony smooth texture glides over skin, diminishing the look of imperfections and fine lines, while moisturizing and protecting the skin. Skin looks immediately retouched. Alright guys, so I'm going to read you the key claims of this product, and it says it provides hydration, provides instant radiance, features comfortable creamy formula, nourishing skin, immediately improves the look of fine lines and wrinkles, visibly refines texture, smooth and softened skin, oil-free, and it says that it is for all skin types. Now, it says that it's for all skin types, but I definitely would not recommend this if you have oily skin. Alright guys, so this is how the product looks on both sides of my face. With the right side of my face, I applied 2 coats with the brush. As you can see, I have some breakouts right here. You can still see them, and you can still see my beauty marks right here. So it really doesn't cover a ton, and actually, first impressions, it looks really greasy on the skin. So I'm going to try to give it a minute to try and settle down and see what kind of finish this goes down to. But as of now, I mean, it's looking a little too greasy for me. Like, I have dry skin, and there is no way that I will go out without setting this with the powder. So I'm just going to give it about 5 minutes, and then I'll be right back to put on my concealer and set it with the powder. Alright guys, so this is my face after about 5 minutes. I tried to let it dry down some. As you can see, it really didn't dry down that much. And it does give you a really nice, healthy glow to your skin. But, I mean, it looks very much like skin. So, I feel like the product is a little too greasy for me. I feel like if you have oily skin, you probably wouldn't like this product. If you're someone who are looking for, you're looking for a lot to cover, like if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation or a lot of breakouts, this is definitely not the product for you. So I'm going to see how well I like it with the powder. I'm going to first conceal my dark circles under my eyes. I'm going to be using my NYX HD Concealer in the shade Deep Golden. So I'm going to conceal, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I placed my concealer underneath my eyes, and I used my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set that in place. And now I'm going to set my entire face. This is the only place I'm going to highlight today. I'm not going to contour, I'm not going to bronze, I'm not going to highlight any other area on my face. So I'm just going to use the medium deep press powder, and I'm going to use one side, the side that I used with the brush, no, with the sponge. I'm going to use this little sponge applicator to set it that it came with. Alright guys, so this is a creamy lightweight powder that has a barely there feel that provides a soft focused glow. Alright guys, so this is the side set with the powder, with the powder puff that came with the product. And now I'm just going to use my brush to set the right side. Alright, it says that this is a creamy lightweight formula that boosts long-lasting high comfort wear. It says it offers sheer to medium buildable coverage with a natural luminous finish. Alright guys, so this is my face with the Next to Nothing face color as well as the powder. On the left side, I applied the Next to Nothing face color with my beauty blender, and I used the little sponge that came in the powder to set this side of my face. And on this side, I used my Morphe M439 brush to apply the Next to Nothing face color, and I just used a large Royal and Land Nickel powder brush to apply the powder on this side of my face. So I honestly love the powder. It goes on so buttery, so smooth, and I mean the powder actually has a lot more coverage than the face color does. So the powder evens everything out and makes it look amazing. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of my face, and I'm going to come and give you my first impressions on the new MAC Next to Nothing face collection. Alright guys, so I am back to give you my final thoughts on the new MAC Next to Nothing collection. And they come, and like I said in my intro, it comes in 9 shades, and I got mine in the shade Dark Deep, which is the deepest shade in the face color as well as the pressed powder. So I'm going to really quickly get on to the review because I don't want this video to be super duper long. And my first impressions, I'm just giving you my first impressions on it. So as far as the face color goes, my first impressions on the face color was it does even out the skin tone, and it gives you a really, really dewy look to the skin. And I was kind of waiting on it to maybe, settle down a little bit, like maybe some of the shine would go away, but it didn't. So that's why, I'm kind of on the fence about this product. I really don't know how I would like it in the summertime, especially if you have oily skin. I don't think that you would like this product. Also, this product doesn't cover at all. Like, it may give you a little coverage, but I mean, it's not, you know, like coverage like, oh my god, it's going to cover up any hyperpigmentation or anything that you have. As you can see, I have some breakouts here. You can still see those, and you can still see my moles through the foundation and the powder. So it's not going to give you a ton of coverage, but it is going to even out the skin tone and make it look really nice and dewy and fresh. And that is what I like about it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about it is that it kind of leaves like a greasy feel, or gives my skin a greasy look. And I already have dry skin, and I would not go without setting this without a powder. So I definitely would not recommend this to you if you have oily skin, or if you have a lot to cover up. I think that this foundation is, you know, like they said in the claims, you can use it under your foundation, or you can use it on the top of your foundation. It kind of acts as like a moisturizer to me. So, I mean, it's just a moisturizer with blurring effects, if you will. So, I feel like this would be perfect for somebody who is just starting out in makeup, and, you know, you're really not used to wearing foundation, but you want that, you know, little bit of color, and, you know, you want to kind of ease your way in. This is a really nice product for that. Like, it's not going to give you a ton of coverage, but it is going to give you enough coverage to where you notice a difference, but only a slight difference. As far as the Next to Nothing press powder, I am obsessed with this powder. This powder actually has more coverage than the foundation. It goes on the skin so smooth. The powder is so buttery, and I mean, the shade range is not that great in the foundation or the powder. Like I said, they both come in 9 shades, but I really do like the dark deep shade. It added just the perfect touch to the face color. So, I mean, it really did mattify the face color down a bit, but it still left the skin really nice and glowy and healthy looking. Like you can see on my skin, I only really added some blush, and I added a concealer to cover up my dark circles, but that's pretty much it. Everything else is the face powder and the Next to Nothing color. And yeah, oh, I added a blush also. So I really do agree with the claims that it gives you really nice, glowy, that glow from within skin. The powder really does give you a selfie ready finish. So I absolutely love the powder. I think I want to use the face color a little more, just to play around with it in different ways, just to see how I feel about it. But as of now, I'm really not liking using it on its own. I would have to use it with the powder if I used it, or any type of powder for that matter. But I would never use it on its own. So I'm going to try to use it under my foundation to see how well I like it that way. And then I'm going to try it on top of the foundation. I'm going to try to use it as they suggested in both ways, and see if I like it well enough to keep it. But the foundation retails for $31 for the face color, and the pressed powder retails for $27. So this released earlier this month, on the 6th, when they released their Extra Dimension blushes and skin finishes. You can find these at your local MAC counter, your MAC stores, MAC online, I think Belk, Macy's, Dillard's, you know, all the places that sell MAC. You should be able to pick up this Next to Nothing face collection. And I think that they give you samples at MAC, so I think if anything, just go in and try a sample of it to see how well you like it. And then just let me know what you think about it in the description box down below. Let me know if you plan on trying this out, or if you tried it out and how well you like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. And don't forget that when my channel reaches 5,000 subscribers, I will be having my next big giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win. Until the next video.